We're just going to do a introduction first, and the slides for the introduction will be up. So, welcome to the DPF Summer Community Meeting. We had a couple of smaller meetings earlier this year, and they seem to have been successful. So, we're doing this now, partially because there's not going to be a HEPAP meeting this summer, and a lot of the material that's shown at that is things that we can present here. So here is an overview of the meeting, and once again, we have a strict timetable. People should look at the Indico. The Indico has the timetable, but we also have it in a live document. And once I'm done with this, I will be putting the link to the live document in the chat. It should have also been in the email you have received from the APS yesterday. So all plenary sessions include a talk and then 10 to 15 minutes for questions. Many, but not all of the talks will be recorded, and we're still working on methods of making the recordings available. They're not going to be publicly available on the public web, but we are working on using DPF or just sending them links to individuals so that people can see them. The best way to ask questions during the meeting is to enter them in the live document. There's also going to be the possibility to raise hands for things that come in at the last moment, but we're going to be reading questions from the live document. And so that's how we're going to handle questions in general, but you will be able to raise your hand. It's just that those may come in after the ones that are typed in the live document. And so I just want to remind everybody, this is a APS sponsored meeting, and it's subject to the APS Code of Conduct. And that means that we expect people to avoid harassment, discrimination, bullying, and abuse of power, abusive language or behavior, any form of retaliation, including intimidating, threatening, or coercing others, and disruptive behavior during meetings or other events. We'll just point out that we have 500 people who registered for this meeting, and they all have microphones, and it's always possible that your mic might be unmuted and you could disrupt. 500 other people can hear what you're doing. So we're going to be watching that and may mute people if it turns out that they have background noise. Okay, and in the event of any violation of the APS Code of Conduct, we suggest if you want to complain about that, you can complain to the organizers or to the ethics hotline or the toll-free number or the APS head of ethics. So let's hope we don't have to do this, but if people do have complaints, please contact us. And I'd just like to give a short advertisement for our sponsors. This is being run by DPF. We are a division of the American Physical Society, and we've done a lot in terms of convening the community through the SNOMAS process, and we assisted with P5. You can reach the DPF Executive Committee at this link. And there's a bunch of useful links about materials. We have QR codes to join the APS or to add DPF or DPB to your membership. And we'd just like to point out that the Division of Particle Beams, that's DPB, is very important to our field as DPF. And they are on the hairy edge of losing status as a division of APS. And we would really appreciate it if about 50 of the people listening to this who are not members of DPB sign up, pay the $10, and join them so that they can continue as a full-fledged member of APS. So please support the DPB. And we'd also like to say special thanks to the APS team, Caitlin, Jen, Holly, Cindy, and Leo, and to Amanda from White Coat, who is doing the closed captioning. And if you want to see closed captions, please click on the show CC thing on your screen. So there is closed captioning available, but you have to click on the button. And we are recording most of this meeting. Not all of the speakers have agreed to be recorded, but the closed captioning is going to have is going to be available on the recordings as well. Okay, and that's it for me.